Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Are you ready to supercharge your English speaking skills? Today, we're going to do something super practical and useful. We're going to learn how to talk about our day using the simple present tense. This is perfect for describing your daily routine, habits, and things that are generally true. By the end of this video, you'll be able to describe your entire day in English, from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep. It's a fantastic way to practice and sound more natural. So grab a notebook and let's get started. First things first, let's talk about the morning. This is how I usually describe my morning routine. Pay close attention to the verbs. Every weekday, I wake up at 7 a.m. The first thing I do is turn off my alarm. I don't like loud noises in the morning, so I use a gentle alarm sound. Then, I get out of bed and go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth and wash my face. This helps me feel awake. After that, I go to the kitchen to make coffee. I love the smell of fresh coffee in the morning. While the coffee brews, I usually check my phone for any important messages. I don't spend too much time on it, just a few minutes. I drink my coffee and eat a simple breakfast, like toast or yogurt. I always eat breakfast because it gives me energy for the day. See how simple that was? The verbs are all in their base form. Wake up, get out, brush, wash, make, love, check, drink, eat. When we talk about IU, we or they, we just use this simple verb. It's that easy. Now think about your own morning. What do you do? Try to form a few sentences. For example, I wake up at ... or eat. For breakfast, practice makes perfect. Now let's move on to the main part of the day, work or study. Here's where we can see a small change in the verb. If we're talking about someone else, like a friend, we need to add an S to the verb. For example, he works or she studies. Let's stick with I for now to keep it simple. Here's how I might describe my workday. I start work at 9 a.m. I work from home, so I just walk to my office room. I turn on my computer and check my emails first. I reply to the most urgent ones. Then, I look at my to-do list for the day. I usually have a few meetings. I talk to my colleagues on video calls. Around 1 p.m., I take a lunch break. I usually eat a sandwich or a salad. I try to eat something healthy. After lunch, I work for a few more hours. I finish my work around 5:30 p.m. I always make sure to tidy my desk before I finish. A clean workspace helps me think clearly. Notice the pattern. Start, work, walk, turn on, check, reply, look, have, talk, take, eat, finish, make, helps. All simple present tense. It's a great way to describe a sequence of actions that you do regularly. What about you? Do you go to an office or school? Do you study? Try to describe your afternoon. You could say, I go to class at ... or have lunch with my friends. Keep building those sentences. Okay, so the workday is over. What happens next? The evening. This is often a time for relaxation, hobbies, and family. Let's describe a typical evening. After I finish work, I like to relax for a little while. Sometimes I go for a walk if the weather is nice. It feels good to get some fresh air. Around 7 p.m., I start to cook dinner. I enjoy cooking. I often listen to music or a podcast while I cook. My family and I eat dinner together. We talk about our day. After dinner, I wash the dishes. Then, I have some free time. I usually read a book or watch a show on Netflix. I try not to watch too much TV. On some days, I call a friend or a family member to catch up. It's important to stay connected with the people you care about. Let's review the verbs again. Finish, like, go, feels, start, enjoy, listen, eat, talk, wash, have, read, watch, try, call. All simple and clear. This structure is incredibly useful. You can easily swap out the activities for your own. Maybe you play a musical instrument, or you do a workout, or you study English. Just pop your own activities into these sentence structures. For example, in the evening, I practice the guitar or I study English for 1 hour. Finally, we've reached the end of the day. It's time to get ready for bed. Let's talk about that routine. Around 10:30 p.m., I start to get ready for bed. I go to the bathroom and brush my teeth again. I change into my pajamas. I like to read for about 15 minutes before I sleep. It helps me to relax and my mind to calm down. I make sure my phone is on silent so it doesn't disturb me. Then I turn off the light and go to sleep. I usually fall asleep pretty quickly. I need about 8 hours of sleep to feel rested and ready for the next day. And there you have it. A full day described using the simple present tense, from waking up to going to sleep. You've learned how to structure sentences for your morning, afternoon, evening, and nighttime routines. The key is to just start with simple verbs and build from there. Remember, for he, she, or it, you add an S. For example, he brushes his teeth, she reads a book. Now, it's your turn for a challenge. In the comments below, I want you to write 3 sentences describing your own daily routine using the simple present tense. It could be about your morning, your work, or your evening. I'll read as many as I can and give you feedback. This is the best way to practice what you've learned today. Thank you so much for watching and for learning with me. I hope this lesson was helpful and that you feel more confident talking about your day in English. Remember, consistency is key. Try to describe your day, even just in your head, every single day. You'll be amazed at how quickly you improve. If you enjoyed this video and found it useful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more English learning content. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next video. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy learning!